Well, welcome back to the broadcast. I am so glad you guys are here. The debate last night for Donald Trump was a huge success, as Donald Trump likes to say. And unfortunately for Joe Biden, it was a freaking nightmare. The guy's true age shined front and center at the debate. And I believe the American people are really woken up right now to how bad his mental state really is. There was even a point in the debate where Donald Trump confronted him about his cognitive test, of which Joe Biden still has not taken. Nonetheless, there is massive panic now breaking out among the Democrat Party. And not only that, but something huge happened immediately after the debate. And I don't know if all of you caught it. I've got a lot to share with you today, but let's start first with what happened immediately after the debate. So take a look at this clip, and this is on Twitter on Greg Price's account. Watch what happens here, and I want you to really hone in. I'm going to show you a zoomed in picture in just a moment, but here it is. Focus on the stage.
Making their way
Donald Trump's walking off.
Stage. Looks like Jill Biden, the First Lady.
Now pay attention to Joe Biden and his wife.
Walking off the stage. The first debate of the 2024
He's freezing a little bit.
The earliest presidential debate ever now.
And now he's moving.
And in front of the voters tonight, along with Aaron Burnett.
But notice, okay, Donald Trump walked off the stage alone. He didn't need any help. Jill Biden immediately walks onto the stage to help her husband off. Now, it's blurry, but this is one of the best pictures I could find. Take a watch up close.
President Trump walking off the stage. The first debate of the 2024 campaign and the earliest presidential debate ever now in the books. And
clearly, she has his hand there, walking him down. Let me help you, baby. I know you can't do the stairs so well. Oh, there it is.
Swing State Focus Group. We'll be talking to surrogates, including
Wow, here's a picture. And I just want to throw that up on the screen because this is the clear view of what a lot of people missed because they didn't want to zoom in. The messed up part is all during that debate, his face was like shift. I mean, the whole time I was like, he was either sleeping or he'd freeze or he'd be like, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with the guy's face? He was stammering. He couldn't make straight sentences. It was just a wreck. In fact, after the rally, when he went and gave his quick announcement, he told his entire people, his group of people, that he wanted to go home with them. Take a listen to this here.
I want to go home with you. Thank you.
Even the crowd didn't really react. I want to go home with you. Can I go home with you? What a moron. Now, I've got lots to share with you regarding specifics, the lies that he told. But before I do, just a quick break from my sponsor. I want to encourage you guys to check out noblegoldinvestments.com. There is a recession tsunami coming right now. The dollar's being de-dollarized. Bank failures are happening all over the country, and financial destruction is underway. Well, Kevin Sorbo over here, an amazing actor and savvy investor, has your lifeline, and it is the economic toolkit. Now, with Noble Gold expertise and, of course, Kevin Sorbo's wealth of wisdom, you can navigate the storm that is coming and come out victoriously. All you got to do is go to noblegoldinvestments.com, click on that Sorbo masterclass, fill out this information that says claim your wealth protection package, and then click enroll now and enroll in that class. It's a comprehensive toolkit. It includes exclusive videos, in-depth guides, and eye-opening webinars that you can use as your arsenal. And by the way, it is absolutely free. If you want more information, click that more button if you're on your cell phone, or click the link in the description box below, or give them a call at the number on the screen, or go to noblegoldinvestments.com. All right, so let's dive into the dirty little details that happened at the debate. For starters, just before the debate, the Biden camp put out this little number because there was speculation about Biden getting juiced up before the debate. Obviously, his juice concoction failed miserably, but here's what he put out prior to the debate, and I think this is an important part. Joe Biden's X page, I don't know what they've got in these performance enhancers, but I'm feeling pretty jacked up. Try it yourself, folks. And he's got an image of Biden, zero malarkey, get real, Jack, it's juice water. He should have probably had something else because it didn't work. Sorry, Joe Biden, it didn't work. Things are so bad. We're so bad at this disaster of a debate, which hopefully all of you got to see, that even his own side can't even fully comprehend. But to give you an idea, and I'm going to brief over this because I don't want to focus on all this because we all watched it, right? Here we have what Biden did during the debate. Biden freezes mid-answers minutes into the debate. Take a look at this video. It's 95 seconds posted by Donald Trump about what happened at the debate. Take a watch.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look, if we finally beat Medicare, we're providing housing for Black Americans. The impact on the choice. The idea that they're gonna, I'm proposing that everybody, the millionaires pay 1%. So no one I would not raise the cost of Social Security for anybody. I got my handicap, which when I was vice president, down to a 6. And wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare for us to be able to negotiate drug prices with the big pharma companies. What I'm going to do is fix the tax system. For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America. No one was hurt. No one Israeli was accidentally killed, and it just stopped. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
That was really good, Donald J. Trump. I think you got a lot more votes with that alone because it really sums up the entire debate. Now, other things that you may not have caught during the debate, and this is on Breitbart, 27 times Biden repeated the phrase, the idea, during the debate. Not only that, but here's this little number of which I think was one of the highlights of the debate. Take a watch.
The total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more border patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
I don't think he knows what he says at the end of this. I don't think he knows either. I mean, if that's not the perfect soundbite, I don't know what will, but that really sums it up. Now, he also told a lot, and I mean a lot of lies during the debate. He lied about Trump and the whole bleach injection thing. Donald Trump never said that. He lied. He made some stuff up about like white supremacy crap. Not even true. He even lied about the Border Patrol, saying that they endorsed him. In fact, the Border Patrol came out and put this up with Joe Biden saying they were endorsed by the Border Patrol Union. Take a listen to this clip. This is what he says.
We significantly increased the number of asylum officers. Significantly, by the way, the Border Patrol endorsed my position. In addition to that, we found ourselves in a situation where when he was president, he was taking...
They endorsed me, but Border Patrol put up that statement and they said, Border Patrol Union, to be clear, we never have and never will endorse Joe Biden. Right in his face, dude. I mean, he even lied about the top 1%ers and what they're paying. They're paying, I believe, 29 point something percent. They are paying their fair share. And he keeps feeding this lie to the American public. He also lied, and I'm briefing here, but he also lied that he's not going to increase taxes. Yes, he is. He is removing all of Donald Trump's tax relief that he gave the American people. And when you remove that, that is going to affect the middle class. He is absolutely going to increase taxes. So that's something else that he lied about. I mean, honestly, there was maybe 5 truthful things the guy said in the entire debate, if that. And that's being really brief. But things were so bad. There is a literal meltdown on the left, and you know it's bad when his own people come out against him. Take a look at some of the crying left. Right here's the Drudge Report. Used to be on our side, but now switched on over to the left. Drudge Report. Cruel Jill clinging to power. Operation Replace Biden. Democrats scramble with 130 days to go. Debate catastrophe. Then we also have here on Politico, which is their main playbook, Democrats freak out over Biden's debate performance. Biden is toast. The AP even come out. A halting Biden tries to confront Trump at debate, but sparks Democrat anxiety about his candidacy. Then we also have, well, DNYUZ. Joe Biden is a good man and a good president. He must bow out of the race. Then we have Newsweek. Joe Biden's chances of winning election plummet after the debate. And of course, Communist News Network even put out a flash poll and it smacked them in the face. Majority of debate watchers say Trump won the debate over Joe Biden. That's because Joe Biden is not coherently there anymore. Right? Now, we even have people like Brian Stelter coming out against Joe Biden. Here we have this. Brian Stelter, I'm listening on the radio, and the audible difference between Biden and Trump is really striking. And by the way, the Biden camp came out and said, oh, he's got a cold. Nice try there, Biden camp. Then we also have others coming out. Here's Brianna Wu, right? This is more painful than watching a Saw movie. Biden is beyond incoherent. He looks old and weak. I loathe Trump with every cell in my body, but people that don't follow politics closely are not going to vote for a candidate that is gone, lady. Let me just correct that. Even the Young Turks, which is one of the biggest leftist radical YouTube channels out there, he even put this out. Look at Biden. I don't want to. This about sums up the reaction to the Trump-Biden debate so far. He's got his hands in there. And in fact, he did, he came out and said some even more worser things about Joe Biden. And I'm not going to play that clip for you, but you get the idea. Andrew Yang even came out. Guys, the Dems should nominate someone else before it's too late. He also said this, look, I debated Joe 7 times in 2020. He's a different guy in 2024. Then we even have this from CNN. All right, this one's going to blow your mind. Take a watch.
This was a game-changing debate in the sense that right now, as we speak, there is a deep, a wide, and a very aggressive panic in the Democratic Party. It started minutes into the debate, and it continues right now. It involves party strategists, it involves elected officials, it involves fundraisers. And they're having conversations about the president's performance, which they think was dismal, which they think will hurt other people down the party in the ticket, and they're having conversations about what they should do about it. Some of those conversations include, should we go to the White House and ask the president to step aside? Other of the conversations are about, should prominent Democrats go public with that call? Because they feel this debate was so terrible. They do say, in moments in the debate later, the president got better and got his footing, but then at the end, even his closing statement was a little halting.
That's on CNN. Interesting, though, right? Because I have been saying for months now, even longer than that, that they were going to potentially replace Joe Biden, which the mainstream media came out and said, oh, that's not going to happen. But now it's back to what I said all along, that they are looking to replace Joe Biden. They want to replace him. There's no question about that. The question is, can they get the man to stand down? And who are they going to put in his place? But it's not just him. There's more calls like that. Take a listen to Mr. Van Jones.
That was not a good debate for Joe Biden.
Van? That was painful. I love Joe Biden. I work for Joe Biden. He didn't do well at all. He did not do well at all. And he looked, I'll give you the analysis, you kind of have the old man versus the con man. I can walk you through how I'm supposed to see it and say it, but I just want to speak from my heart. I love that guy. That's a good man. He loves his country. He's doing the best that he can. But he had a test to meet tonight to restore confidence of the country and of the base, and he failed to do that. And I think there's a lot of people who are going to want to see him consider taking a different course now. We're still far from our convention, and there is time for this party to figure out a different way forward if he will allow us to do that.
I love the man, but he should stand down. Even Chuck Todd came out against him. Take a look here. Chuck Todd, Democrats in full panic over President Biden's debate performance. Then we also have this, Breitbart, MSNBC's Nicole Wallace. Biden's circles are having conversations about him dropping out. Breitbart, he made them more panicked. MSNBC's Reid says Biden failed to reassure the Democrats he has stamina and strength for 4 more years. all the big players on the Democrat side are suddenly coming out against Joe Biden. What did I say? I said from the very beginning, the reason the debate's early is because if Joe Biden doesn't pull it in the debate, they're going to take him out. And see, I should get some pats on the back for this stuff because that's exactly what happened. Now suddenly all of them all of them have turned on Joe Biden. From Chuck Todd to Joy Reid to MSNBC hosts to Van Jones to Young Turks. I mean, all the people to CNN, the people who were on his side are no longer on his side. They're trying to force him out, just like I said. And we all knew that this would be a disaster, right? You never underestimate, but we all knew this would be a disaster anyway. It's happening just like I said it would. And I give it, I'm going to say a 70% chance that they'll convince him in some way, shape, or form to step aside and they'll pull somebody else in. But there's always that chance that might not happen. But see how conveniently right after the debate, they're trying to get him to step down? There's that. But don't worry, Joe Biden and Jill Biden think they did a good job. Here's the Hill. Biden says, we did well. No concerns about his performance. And here we have Jill Biden after the debate. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts. Good job there, buddy. Don't worry, you're probably going to have another indictment of Donald J. Trump, for harassing an old guy. Here is Babylon B. Obviously, this is satire here, but Babylon B. Trump indicted for murdering elderly man on CNN. You got to love that satirical site, Babylon B. Anyhow, wanted to share all of that with you. Can't wait to see your comments. I love you all. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.